I was in Las Vegas walking around the casinos and all I could smell was everyone else's fragrance. And me, I couldn't even smell mine, and neither could my partner. When you go to crowded places like that, like casinos or wherever you might be, and you want to stand out, nightclubs, parties, whatever, you got to watch this list. The first one I would wear is called Amouage Interlude. This is not for everyone. This is for people who are arrogant, mean, ruthless lawyers. That's what I think about on this. It's got incense and resins and opopanox, which makes it last insanely amount. And when I want to piss off my sister-in-law, when she invites me to her Christmas dinner, which I would wear this right here to piss her off, because it smells up the whole room. And then if you want the opposite of that and you want to be an elegant, confident lawyer, Amouage Interlude Black Iris. It's a lot more softer. There's no incense in it. It's the iris note and the vanilla that softens it up. Yet it still gives you extreme longevity and extreme projection. And one fragrance that's very similar, that's cheaper than this, would be called Salvatore Ferragamo Oud. It is a similar scent, cheaper, not a clone, but it goes in that direction to give you the same effect, and it does last a decent amount of time. I show you all the expensive fragrance, and I recommend you fragrances. Maybe they're clones, maybe they're similar in scent. If you like that, comment down below. Shout out to all my viewers. Thank you for watching. I won't waste any more of your time. The next fragrance is for those of you who question, why would I want to wear a fragrance that I get smelled at and annoy people around me? Well, then you don't want to wear many of these fragrances, but you can wear safely these fragrances. Aqua di Gio Profumo and Profondo. This is more for the high heat, aquatic green type fragrance. Like you're a cool surfer guy, or you're like a yacht man. You have a yacht, you own a mansion, you wear this. You're going on a casual day to the lunches, you wear this and you spray it 17 times. If you're walking around anywhere else doing whatever you're wearing, lots of dark clothing, you dress nice, you wear Aqua di Gio Profumo. These will also create that scent bubble, but it's more pleasing. Okay, so they give you the scent trail when you're walking around, even shopping. When you spray this, you'll be smelling nice. Okay, the next one I wanted to show you is called Givenchy or Guerlain Eau de Cologne, the white bottles, but I couldn't find it. So here's another soft one before I get into some ruthless fragrances. This is a Givenchy Genteleman Eau de Parfum Reserve. This is just simply a compliment getter. Sweet, chocolate, boozy. You got your SHI together and you're very trendy. If you want to be unique and you wear niche fragrances and you wear Egyptian style fragrances and stuff like that, this is brand new. It's called Eau de Mystique by WESKER. It's got roses, it's got resins, opopanox. It smells like you're the most well-dressed, unique person in the room, men or women. Very, very unique. Little bit of juice goes a long way. 8 hours, scent bubble and projection are insane. Continuing on this list, we have Dior Homme Parfum. Very hard to get, but a beautiful fragrance. It makes me feel, just smelling it out of the bottle, I'm walking around in Rome, Italy, or Tuscany, Italy, and I'm going to a little bistro with spaghetti. This thing has an iris note, it's powdery, and it just smells like beautiful lipstick that's super high quality. Look, I barely have any left. That's how much I love it. The next one, we've got 3 versions. I'm going to tell you the first version and my favorite one. It's called Jean Paul Elixir. This projects hard. It's not hard as the next one I'm going to show you, but it projects. It's got tobacco, vanilla, mint, and it's very masculine, and it makes me feel confident when I wear it and put together. And I'll spray it 15 times, and I could show you if you want like this. Well, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and another 5. And then this one is called 1 Million Parfum. The same perfumer, QG Quinton, made both of these, and they're both extremely heavy-duty compliment lady killers. Guaranteed 1000%. And then if you're younger, you would get Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Male for those dudes who are clubbing. Maybe you wear Crocs, maybe you don't, I don't know. And this one is for your upscale, you're dressed up, you're confident. It's called Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Le Parfum, creating a huge scent cloud and huge longevity. Now we're moving on. You own a Harley Davidson, you rocking and rolling, you like hard rock music maybe. Red Tobacco. You're in a bar, there's peanut shells everywhere, girls are screaming, you wear something like this. It's not for everyone. It's so strong, you don't even know what. It's got apple, cinnamon, and vanilla, which is pleasant 2 hours, 3 hours down the line. It's very nice and you'll get compliments. And then they make this clone called Emir Wild and Tobacco. It's by a Paris Corner. It's not bad, does the same effect. And there's a new one on the block. It's very, very inexpensive. I would highly recommend. It's called Hunter Killer Red. It kind of starts out, it reminded me of Guerlain, the Homme DL, but then when it dries down, it's almost like 80-90% this. As we continue, comment down below 1 or 2 or 5 additions to the most nuclear, strongest fragrances on a budget, if you could, because that's how we roll here on this channel. The next one's called Bentley Ferment Intense, which is rum, cinnamon, leather, cigar. You're in a Bentley, you have leather seats, you're driving around, you don't give a F about anyone. And for $5 or $10 cheaper, you get Bentley regular, the regular one. You got intense, looks like this, or regular. Now here's one. You're a confident, crazy dude, but you want to get noticed with sweet, marine, aquatic. This is very sporty. You play tennis. You're very into, get Invictus Legend. This thing is projecting 15 feet, just like the next one on the list, Spice Bomb Extreme. This projects heavy duty for a blue aquatic marine. It's probably one of the strongest blue fragrances I know. Then on the opposite side, you got tobacco, vanilla, and spices with Spice Bomb Extreme. 12 feet. Every time I wear this, you get a compliment. And if you find the one at TJ Maxx called Cremo, ice and vanilla, it's like 20 bucks, similar scent, cheaper. The next one is called Phantom by Paco Rabanne. Cool looking bottle and box. Some people say it's corny. It's even connected to the internet. Comes out of the head. And this is smoked apple citruses. I love it. Vanilla, smoky vanilla apple. And it just is playful, casual fragrance. Projects like crazy. The cheapest one I found, Armaf Imperia, just came out, limited edition. And this one has that smoky effect. It goes 90% clone of that Phantom. It's called Fawah by Nusuk. The next one is so strong. My nephew wore it since June. Lasts for 10 days on clothes. It's called Hypnotic Amber. It's by a company called Arabiat. Yes, my friend owns the company rights to USA, and I appreciate my friend, but I also appreciate this fragrance. He has 50 fragrances I could talk about, and I only chose this one, the very best to show you. My nephew wears this, he's 20. He wore it since June, like 16 weeks. He wear it 5 times, and he sprays it like this, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a pressurized sprayer. It's called Hypnotic Amber by Arabia. This one does resemble Hasivat or Aventus type DNA as it dries down. 12-hour longevity and huge bubble projection. And if you want to know another one that lasts 24 hours, click